if y'all feeling alone out there, just know that this too shall pass. Feeling like everybody got you, but you ain't got nobody. This too shall pass. Excuse me. I got my lighter and my blunt. I'm gonna be alright. That's how I see it. But don't worry. There's somebody out there for everybody. And this too shall pass. Y'all some of the most patient motherfuckers I know. Well, not motherfuckers, but y'all know. I don't mean motherfuckers. I just don't mean to call you motherfuckers. I just don't know your name individually. Okay, so let's get into these messages here and see what's going on here with the what went down, what's going down, what will go down for the Sagittarius people. We're gonna get some messages for you, okay? I wanted to hit the blunt. I didn't want to eat the blunt. What we got for the Sagittarius people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What went down? What will go down? What's going down? Tell us what we got for those Sagittarius people. Messages for the Sagittarius. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? What would we got? My ear itching. Somebody talking? Who talking? Somebody talk about your Sagittarius. I don't know. What went down? What went down? What went down? We got the Emperor. So in the past, I feel like somebody was trying to control the, hey, greater good, trying to control the situation, specifically a destiny. Something was doing good. How are you? Something was supposed to take place in divine timing, but now somebody felt the need to control it. But I do feel like they regretted that. It's like they wish they didn't do it like that, because they were reaching for stability. They wanted in a place that they felt happy, but then next thing you know, regret shows up. So what's going down currently for the Sagittarius people? Somebody sitting with them thoughts, man. Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. This person thinking of a mess. Trying to think of the right potion. But for a reconciliation. Somebody wants to invest time. Reconcile. Constantly worrying about something. What will go down for the Sagittarius people? Six of Swords. Getting in the calmer waters because somebody is not willing or not wanting to miss out on an opportunity that they have a lot of deep emotions for. Not so sure where it goes, but in the right nick of time, they gain a perspective change and they take charge of a situation. But I do believe sending messages, even though they do have a bit of fear. Because this person reached for stability with them for a long time and they didn't do what they were supposed to do. Okay? Okay. So. Don't worry. About a thing. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Somebody need to hear that. Somebody need to hear that because they feeling like this and they in this world all alone and they don't got nobody. Why did this happen in the past with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor? Somebody trying to control the destiny, the outcome, control how things are going. And it caused heartbreak. Three of Swords. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor. Why is that here for what went down with the Sagittarius people? All right. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor for what went down for Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy, by the way. And so is the World. Something came full circle or closed out. Somebody, could have been a Gemini, but you were dealing with somebody. Could have been a Libra who you felt deeply connected to, or you had to make a choice about, or they had to make a choice. The Five of Cups and the Four of Cups equals the 9. This was about wish fulfillment, but something that was going on within the wish fulfillment was causing disappointment, and somebody was a little bored and discontent with what was going on at hand. Now, the disappointment could have been caused because somebody was trying to control the situation, trying to get it to go the way that they feel it should went, or the person who was trying to control the situation is the one who's disappointed because they borderline about missed out on the opportunity. Yeah, that is it for somebody because they're still holding on to it. And for some of you, you're holding back from a situation because it got you guarded. This was the past, but in the current situation, somebody's constantly thinking of a reconciliation. Tell me about the Emperor. What was being controlled? Two of Wands, Six of Cups. Okay, yeah, we know it's the past. So in the past, somebody made a choice, movement, and decision to control the love. It was a love situation. You know, love's supposed to flow. Ain't nobody supposed to try to control how the flow go. See, I feel like a balance was taking place. Could be with a Sagittarius feminine. A balance was taking place, or something was happening. Burdens were being put down so that people can work together, get in collaboration, and an argument happened or ego happened, which I feel was ego because somebody tried to control the situation. Somebody decided that they would reconcile the love, but boom, then they brought control in, saying, "Hey, we're gonna reconcile it. We're gonna reconcile it my way," and that ain't. It's not fair to the other person because we're supposed to just be flowing in love. We're not supposed to be in love, and then you telling me, "All right, I need to bring my love over this way, even though that way don't make me comfortable, but I got to do it your way because that's the way you can guarantee that you won't get hurt." Two of Wands. So it's like they offered the pentacle, but they offered it with stipulations. They see you as wish fulfillment. They wanted the victory. See, but you're still sitting in a disappointment, a discontent. And why? Because somebody's trying to control the flow of the emotions. Five of Swords. Somebody's trying to be strategic and persevere when you don't need to do all that in love. This is the Ten of Cups. It's emotional fulfillment. Somebody's trying to be strategic and persevere when you just need to allow it to be left up to faith. Leap in there. Follow your heart. Take charge, but not control. And be honest and true to who you are. What's so hard about that? Doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Being healed and in your power. So I feel like it got reconciled in a sense for a slight second, but it didn't work out after that. Ace of Swords. Because this person wasn't authentic. They wasn't true to who they were. See, the person still walked away. They wasn't true to who they were. They was trapped in their mind by fear instead of being Ace of Swords true to who they were. They allowed the thoughts, the anxiety to cloud. And they moved in with this person, towards this person with thoughts and anxiety. So that's why they moved in with control and the person still ended up walking away. So currently here they are trying to think about how can I reconcile this? How can I fix it? Put the control down and take a leap of faith. Tell me about this. See, they still want to heal it. Tell me about this Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. For what's currently going on. See, look, reconciled in the end because the person still left. They still walked away because it's too much confusion. How are they supposed to be comfortable and in love when somebody's trying to control the flow of things? Like, it looks a little funny if I'm in love with you and you're trying to control how the love goes, and that makes me look at you funny because it makes me feel like at some point you plan on ditching me or something. I'm suspicious now because of what's going on. What are you doing this for? What do you need to control it for? Like, what are you planning? What am I left out of? Like, motherfucker confused and they trying to touch it with a 10-foot pole. That's how that go. Like, no, everybody been through stuff. See? Now you see that person start getting confused and suspicious. Like, what the fuck you got going on? You looking, you know what I mean? In and out, hurt. Ten of Swords. And somebody else dealing with something too. Somebody else dealing with a player. A player who's thinking about you and put you in a third party situation. It hurts too. Somebody's currently dealing with that pain. Or somebody who thinks it's okay to be in and out and have options. 7 of Cups. And this other person who's struggling just need to come in and be true to who they are. Follow their love. Offer the cup. It can be solid. It can be everything that you would imagine that it can be. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, masculine. Trying to get into union with his Empress, who could be a Sagittarius woman. Right? All right. So, with this other person who was dealing with this player, who's dealing with the player currently. I feel like you're in a relationship with them with the 10 of Pentacles and you found out some type of truth. Tips, Knight of Swords. Yeah, and it makes you feel abandoned. It makes you feel left out. And the code, it makes you feel confused. Like somebody treating you as an option. Like they got you on one side and somebody else on the other. So it's time to make a final judgment call with the Judgment energy. And what is it? Judgment. What's the final call? Could be this King of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Somebody possibly went out and cheated. And they lied about it. You feeling betrayed. You feeling like these are burdens and you want to put them down because somebody's been keeping secrets. And then that's what I feel like you do. You moved it, ended, and they still trying to apologize. So, 10 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Ugh, the King and the Queen together. It's a problem. It's a problem though because this person could be dealing with you, or I feel like that's what I do feel like this Earth sign person who possibly is a Capricorn who a little bit toxic. They could be dealing with you, but instead they dealing with the selfish ass person that they either married to or in a relationship with. When they could be having unconditional love and something solid if they just followed their intuition and became single. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Oh, but he waited around on a selfish ass Queen of Pentacles instead. Ooh, it could be you, Sagittarius, masculine. You could have waited on an Earth sign woman. Trying to find a balance, trying to get a second chance, waiting around. Thank you, greater good. And you was trying to still balance something out. Look at you still trying to balance something out with the Sagittarius, because that's who really make you happy. That's who you really want to manifest with, but it would have required you to stand your ground. 7 of Wands and retreat from a situation. But you, work in putting the ending in the situation. 8 of Pentacles to the Death card. But I feel like you waited around on this situation, and it's kind of fucking you. 3 of Wands. To manifest with the Magician. Justice, because it was a marriage. So you try to stand your ground here. But it's going to end up getting cut out anyway. Queen of Swords. Why? Because it's a stagnation in a connection. And you are an emperor to a connection where you're supposed to collaborate. You were supposed to follow your happy. Queen of Wands. It's supposed to be the Sagittarius person, it seems like, that you choose. But you're trying to stick out an unhappy situation because you're too afraid to walk away or whatever the case is. I feel like you do feel sorry about that. And you're living it every single day that you don't do something about it. And the Queen of Pentacles ain't thinking about your ass. Look at her. This is in the reverse. She's thinking she's selfish. She's doing what she wants to do. She divesting. But you steady waiting, trying to put something in. No offense. I ain't so sorry. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm just keeping it funky now. Okay. Tell me about what will go down with the 6 of Swords, the Moon, and the 4 of Cups. And the Hierophant. The 6 of Swords again. The 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords. The Tower, the Emperor, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like he ends up doing something because after that it's a reconciliation with the Empress. The Tower. He lets the Tower hit. I mean, but what other choice does he really got? Tell me about this Four of Swords. He retreats. He retreats. For reverse, because look, he start feeling like a fool. Four of Swords, he start feeling like a fool, and he start moving towards the person that he loved. He should feel like a fool, but now he feeling abandoned and confused because the person that he chose ain't choosing him back, and the person that tried to choose him, he didn't choose. Like, full reverse. For some of you Sagittarius masculines, it could be you, but I feel like this is going to be enough to put his ass in action, to stand up and defend the union. Because emotional fulfillment, and you sitting there in regret every day that you allowed yourself to stay trapped in your mind, somebody going to have to do something about that. Tell me, yeah. Or you had ego or competition that wasn't even worth it. The grass wasn't greener over there. Tell me about the moon. The Strength card. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. Six of Wands. Pessimistic. Page of Pentacles reverse. Somebody being petty, pessimistic. When they know that this is what makes them happy, but they're trying to keep it to themselves. They want the victory, but they're restricting themselves from it, resisting it. Why? Strength card. Because the Empress divested. So the King of Pentacles is being petty and because he don't want to have the tea. He's trying to avoid the ending, but that's not the way to go about it. Why are these cards, all of these in reverse? They both restrict each other. It look like Judgment, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. So somebody makes a decision to wait, but that waiting is causing a sabotage. Seven of Swords, because they don't really have to, try to still hold the love in. You don't have time to wait anymore. And the outcome, they still gonna get on your nerves. And mine too. I see the outcome still got stagnation presented because somebody's refusing to express how they truly feel with the messages. They try to keep it a secret even though they want to get into common waters and they don't want to miss out. They're not doing it. They're not taking faith. Full card reverse. They're not having faith in the situation. Or they're not having faith in themselves. They're having faith in this fear, and it's in the way of them getting to this Ace of Pentacles, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. They constantly holding back, and who got time for that shit? Damn. I feel like, me personally, I don't know about everybody else, but we too old to be letting pride get in the way of shit. Too old to be having to sit there and live with regret because we should have did something different, or we don't got the balls to go back and say, hey, I fucked up. I don't ever have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. Because my pride just ain't that thick. I don't know if it's because I'm a Pisces or what. I just don't. If I'm wrong, then I'm going to just say that. I don't give a fuck if it requires me to get out on my knees and say, baby, I'm sorry. I'm going to do it. Because I don't, what the fuck? If you're wrong, you're wrong. What are we sitting here dragging it out for? I don't get it. I don't get that about some humans. But that's just how people is with their thick-ass pride. So let me get a couple more minutes. I'm going to just do a couple more things. If it ain't go to 20 minutes for all the people, I just did a couple of something else. So let's see what else we got for the Sagittarius people. Somebody wait for somebody to do a bid. That's what it looked like. Well, I hope you got your money ready. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Been there, done that. The Queen of Pentacles to the Sun card to the Ten of Wands. It don't last long because it costs too much. And once you become aware of that shit, you drop that shit like a burden that it is. I'm just telling you the truth. But somebody's been doing a lot of investing, Queen of Pentacles. Or somebody's dealing with an earth sign that makes them happy. Yeah, no, Sagittarius woman. You've been investing a lot into this water sign, man. There you go, right here. Putting a lot into this water sign, man. That you've given a lot of love to with this Ace of Cups, somebody from the past. But here he go. Let's see what he doing. You see him as wish fulfillment and you want to find a balance. You want to manifest King of Cups. Two of Wands. He got a decision to make. Tower. Oh, his decision is that he need to offer up something solid in the Tower. Tell him why the Tower is here. Because it's something that happened suddenly. Oh, you dropped his ass like a bad habit. Four of Pentacles reversed. He's afraid of that. You dropped him. You made a final judgment. Even though he feels like wish fulfillment to you too, you dropped him. Why? Four of Pentacles reversed. Because he lacks perspective. He lacks direction. I think I forgot this. Let me see. Let me look somewhere else. No, I didn't. I turned all the cards back up right. No, you released. Clearly, the Empress is divested, putting all her energy into her. But Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, sorry, Page of Swords reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. Because you feel like this person is selfish. And he needs to man up. He needs to take charge. He lacks perspective. He's selfish, and you do not want that. So you've divested, and now he's scared. You want him to take charge. You want him to man up, and I feel like he's going to do just that. He won't get this in the calmer waters because he's a little nervous. Tell him about the devil. He's afraid that you're going to have somebody else. He's afraid that somebody going to come in right in and swoop you up. Sun card. Yep, he's like something. He feel like he's been made aware of something. He feel like he's been made aware of something. That you got new love or something. He got competition. So he feel like he got to come in here and defend what is his. And he feel like this connection, this relationship between y'all, even though it maybe is over or it's come full circle. Yeah, nope, it's over. Ten of Swords to the Death card because of disappointment. He still feel like he's yours. Oh my God. The Page of Swords reversed. Somebody could be stalking. Somebody's stalking you, watching you because they feel like that you were theirs. They feel like you moved on. They found out the truth that you moved on, and it makes them feel some type of way because they wanted to find a balance with you. This is some weird shit right here. Page of Swords reversed. I want to know what's going on with that. Yeah, because you walked away from somebody and they are fucking stalking you. They watching you while you going to have a brand new beginning in a new relationship because that's not what they wanted. They wanted you. Ten of Wands, but you put the burdens down of this person. You put the burdens down of this person, but they're not done, is what they're saying. They're not done because they still love you and they want to reconcile. That is creepy as shit. Y'all got some stalkers out there. What y'all doing to people? Yeah, they're saying you are they happy ever after, and they just want to be balanced, victorious, and fix this. But I don't feel like you see it that way. Yeah, somebody's trying to find balance, and more balance. You don't see it that way. You don't see it that way because you've already poured out your love for this person. And you see him as in and out, or you see him as non-committal. You see him as somebody who wants a second chance after breaking your heart, but I feel like you over that phase in your life. You're already done with that. So it's a little too late. But that person is not letting go. They watching, stalking, and everything else. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius people. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed now. Be blessed. Smoke a blunt. It'll use you.